Hey guys, so welcome to the channel again. Let me get my mic straight. Yeah, better. So today we're going to play with HTML canvas. Let's get the boilerplate going. So this is the boilerplate. Boilerplate as in something that you just start with. Just ignore this part for now. It'll be same for almost every website that you start. Okay, so let's start making the canvas. This is a website that is running on localhost, but I'll put it up on the internet soon. So this just contains the content to get started with canvas, HTML canvas cheat sheet. So this is what I'm going to start with. Let me paste that. Okay, so we have to give it an ID, my canvas. Width can be say 400, height can be 400 as well. Okay, let's just give some styling. This is not necessary, I'm just giving it so you can see the canvas in a page. So I'm going to go live. In case you don't know, this is an extension in VS Code which just puts whatever page you are using right now into a live website, serves it into a live website, and this is what you see, 2 pixel border that you see here. If I change the width to say 600, it's going to automatically reload because of the plugin, but as you can see, the width changed. Similarly, you can change the height to 600 as well. See, it changed. Okay, let me put this into this tab, this window. Okay, now let's draw a rectangle. So this is the script part. Every JavaScript code has to be written inside the script tag. I'm going to use the inbuilt formatter to format the document. It looks nice. Okay, as you can see, it immediately starts showing the rectangle here. That's because this code is used for the rectangle. Okay, and we can change the stroke width. ctx dot line width equal to 10. See if that works. Yeah, it works. Okay, now let's try a few other things, like stroke color. So as you can see, the color of the stroke changed because of this. So I'm going to put this website very soon, live very soon, so you guys can check and see the code. So this will come in handy as a cheat sheet, but of course you need to understand it, otherwise it won't make sense really. I made this cheat sheet for other languages as well, but as you can see, the content is very less, so I'm gonna make proper content, then release it, then put it up on the internet. Okay, so that's our rectangle. Let's make a circle. Okay, let's just put it here. Since we already have this, we don't need it anymore. Okay, x and y. Okay, doesn't have a value right now, so let's give it 70. Y is also 70. Radius of say 30. Will it work? It's doing something weird. Okay, we need to begin path every time we draw a new object. Otherwise it's gonna do something really weird. Okay, I'll have to edit it and put this in the website, so that's why I'm not releasing it yet. Some errors are there, so I'm gonna make it, finish it properly, then I'm going to put it on the website, Okay, now similar to fill, we can use ctx.stroke, and that is going to make a circle. Now say if you want the circle to be thinner after the rectangle, then you can change the line width after the rectangle is drawn. So say to 5, then the circle will be half the width. You can zoom in. Okay, so that's how you draw circles. Now you can also draw lines. We're going to copy this part only. Okay, this works immediately. So what is happening is it moves from 0 0, which is the left top corner, and then moves to 300 by 150, which is this point exactly. So it draws a line from here to there. Again, we can change the line width after the circle is drawn, so that it only affects the line. So as you can see, it got thinner. Then say I make it 15, then it's gonna get thicker. Okay, let's format the document again. Then we have text. Actually, you can do text. You can write text in here. So let's try that. It didn't copy at all. By the way, when there is an error, it's not going to compile at all. JavaScript just stops, and you can check for errors in case you don't know. In here, going to the console, you can just see there's an error in this line, and you can point out in case you didn't know. Okay, now there you can see the hello world. This is the coordinate, so I'm going to make it 150 so that it's visible. Let's not make it 150. Let's push it a little further. There we go. There you go. So as you can see, we can draw text as well. So if you're making a game, this will come in handy to display the score and other stats. So that's it for now. We'll look at game loop, key pass event, sound, etc. when we move more into making a game type thing. But this is the basic canvas, and just a demo. Consider it the first class. I'll be making more videos soon. Until then, goodbye. See you next time. Goodbye.